What I'm saying is that to show you that homosexual, the whole alphabetical, you know, the whole letter, all the letters in the alphabet is wrong, right? And it's a spirit. Because it said here in 1 Timothy chapter 4, right? I didn't know if your brothers went through it, but it said, now the Spirit speaking expressly that in the last time some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirit and doctrine of devils. You see, so all these people saying there's this and that, guess what? You're the devil, bro. You understand? And it's a spirit, it's an unclean spirit. So this was on these people, bro. They're possessed. Right? Going on a little more. Now I want to speak on the marriage part, right? You say speaking lies in hypocrisy, having their conscience snared with a hot fire, forbidden to marry. How could you marry yourself? The natural use of it, you forbidden, you don't want it. This is you saying I don't want it. And that the same woman that said that she don't want a man, but take your pimples and all carrots and this shit and put it up your vagina. And the man who say he don't need a woman, gonna use a next man or buy some fucking sleeve for ejaculating, bro. It doesn't make sense. It's like the scriptures in 2nd Measure, which have already withdrawn themselves from these people, bro. Yeah, it said forbidden to marry and commanded to abstain from meat. And this is going into something, but basically that is it. But he said, which Yahawah, by saying Yahawah shall have created to be received with thanksgiving of them which believe and know the truth. You see? So the minute you say that, hey, you know what? I don't want a man. I don't want the woman saying I don't want a man, and the woman saying I don't need the woman says she don't need a man. The man says she don't need a woman. That Lord is not speaking about this confusion. They don't want it. They won't want Yahawah, but you get it out.
Hey, so that's what I must say too, right? Even though a woman trying to put authority over man, it falls into the same category. She tried to tell Shamar, like, remember before we went to the orders, right? Yahawah shine the man, the woman, and the children. So the woman that trying to put this with this system, the rulership or authority over man, she as well falls into the category. The man that actually trying to allow these women to rule over them, they also fall into this category. Because these are the same people that encourage this. These are the people that have time for watch Desperate Housewives and these nonsense. What recent, I can't remember which episode it was. But it was a whole setup, buffering going on, family reunion, and some son come. I don't want the shit, but you know, some clip show and the son bring home a boyfriend. And Pops is like, hey, well, the generation is changing. I love you, son. No. Alright? So we get this out.
Scripture say, father's supposed to lay the first stone on the little boy.
You know? But hey, this is hard according to 1 Corinthians 11. You know, these things that been said. They say no different. Like these people that, you know, they ain't even got Yahawah out of the equation. Just got them and those, us, and we on the side. Yeah.
This Titus chapter 1 and verse 16. They profess that they know the power of God. It works. They do them. They deny him. Being abominable and disobedient and unto every good work.
Exactly, the disobedience to every good work. To every good
on every good work, reprobate.
If I can say, right, it's scripture say that they profess that they love the Most High, right? And this is the thing, the hypocrisy about it is that a lot of these people that partake in these acts, right? That's where they're going in these churches and saying how they love the Most High, or how they love God. You understand? But when you look at the actions and the things that they're doing, the things that they accept and that they partake in, that's what they really and truly hate the Most High. You know? That's the point.
Yeah, precept with. This is 2 John 6. Say, and this is love, that we walk after his commandment.
Yeah, so how you going to know that you love the Most High? How you going to profess the love that you have towards the Most High? By walking after his commandments. You understand? Whatever the commandments and the law say, this is what you do. This is how you show the love. You see? Word?
God, he said, this is the commandment that as ye have heard from the beginning, ye should walk in it.
So since from the beginning, because really and truly there's no new law or no new commandment. You know, the outside didn't come so that the commandments that was written from the beginning now becomes nullified. No, it's not so. See?
Hey, Christian just say, right, that Yahweh is saying, these 2 commandments and all the rest. Love Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh, and then love yourself. And love your brothers and love yourself. But you gotta understand, once you love the Lord, Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh, it hang all the rest because you're gonna do what the Lord said. Meaning the commandment. That's what he was saying. You dummies. Yeah.
The rest of God's actually teaching you wisdom.
1 John 2 and verse 4 says, he that say, I know him, and keepeth not his commandment is a liar, and the truth is not in him.
And kind of this is how you can know who really and truly have the truth. You understand? They that will be keeping the commandments. You know? And it certainly is not within these churches. Right? It's not within these churches.
Right, this is back in the newsroom article. It said it's really no time for the lawyers, for the government to act, to stop all the fancy rhetoric and actually do something meaningful in the National Assembly. He said.
Right? So now they're saying that, look, now they're saying that the government, all right, the lawmakers and your policy makers, they're constricting this. Why? Because they're not pushing the agenda as fast as they would like it to be pushed. You understand? Because they say what? Now it's time for your lawmakers and your government to stop all the fancy rhetorics and just make the law or make this thing legal. You know?
Right. According to Simpson, with the exception of 2 events, all activities will be held in person this year, set in light of the many rainy season. Efforts have been made to ensure majority of events are held indoors. It is also anticipated that all activities will be incident-free. The festival features several events, typically in June, annually, where LGBTIQ people and their alias supporters participate in visibility, campaigning, and entertaining activities to raise awareness to struggles and reliance on LGBTIQ people in Guyana and the Caribbean region generally. Simpson shared.
Right? Say what? That not only the people, the LGBTQ people, but also the supporters. Meaning what? The people that support and say, hey, we are doing is good. To have joy and to have pleasure in these things. You understand? And what's the judgment that the Most High say should be given unto them? He same thing that is due unto these people that partake in the act. You know, somebody could get in Romans chapter 1. Right? Start at 20, 28 roughly.
It puts it as well, right? They sat down the LGBT struggle. Right? These people that had no kind of struggle. You understand? When you watch it right now, they actually, even before it was a thing, when they had the last was against robbery and man laying on a man, right? It's still there. Well, these people out there doing the thing. Full face. You know, no shame. How they doing the thing. So what struggle they had? Now it seems that the struggle is that they don't have a hold on the children right now. That it could influence their agenda and push it upon people. Right? That's what the struggle is all about. That other people should learn and accept their ideology. Alright? This is Romans chapter 1, verse 28. It says that, and even as they did not like to retain Yahawah in their knowledge, Yahawah gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient.
He said that the Most High gave them up to a reprobate mind. It's like, hey, okay, you want to partake in these things? Go ahead. But know that this is your judgment, which is what? Death and destruction. A missile is prepared for you. The famine is coming for you. You understand? These wild beasts is coming for you. The angels coming for you. We coming for you.
That's right.
You understand? But the time is not right now. You understand? Because you gotta say it. You know, because you know we saw is like to soundbite and clip your words. We time is not now. You know, but in the time to come, when this body is changed and the Most High give us that spiritual power, we're gonna be unto you, you wicked of Israel. And of these other nations as well. You see? Go ahead.
Verse 29. It says, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of Yahawah, despiteful, proud, boasters.
And there goes that word again, proud, which goes back to what? Pride. And like the scripture say, what? It is the beginning of sin. When they depart from the Most High, that's why they say, hey, this is Pride month. The month of what? Departing from the Most High. Or the month of sin. You know, this way it is really. Yeah, go ahead.
I just pulled up the law in Guyana, right? The alphabet people, right? The rights in Guyana. Let me show you the hypocrisy of what they have here. So, what it actually portrays right now, right? Say, this is Wikipedia, right? Say the LGBT people in Guyana face legal challenges not experienced by a non-LGBT president. Guyana is the only country in South America and the only country in the Americas, only outside the Caribbean, where homosexual acts include anal sex and oral sex are still illegal. If it's illegal, why you have these people have a parade? And police escorting them to make sure there's no problem. Why? This is hypocrisy. You see? They say it's why? Let me read it back. It said where homosexual acts including anal sex and oral sex are still illegal. But you have men standing on corners by these cathedral churches and other places, etc. We're selling their ass, which is what anal sex. Why you don't get these people off the road? They some bullshit, right? So, why? The phone acting up now. It's Satan, right? Good, I'm reading a little more. It says, they have been effort to decriminalize homosexual behavior.
And this team of this Pride Month is decriminalize sex Guyana. You understand? So there's the push as well to make it legal. You understand? Because the law still stands.
Yeah.
You see? And don't go back to what the law being slack. Being able to change and amend it.
It stands, but it didn't enforce.
Not too. Yeah. Yeah,
It
just
didn't
slap
enforce.
this again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I said that.
Yeah.
You know, it stands bent, needed.
And God just showing you where's the intention,
Yeah, exactly.
right? Because really and truly is like if they're saying, hey, we can change this law just now. We just condition the people's mind and then we can flip it and say we change the law.
God, they got some more. It says deceit. So like it says backbiters, haters of Yahweh, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers. Right? The intention is to break the covenant. The covenant of the land. You know? Right? It says without
It's more likely, like Tilapia, it's more likely that law gonna break around this election. Right? Because remember the motto for Guyana: one people, one nation, one destiny. And one of the things now, if you notice, and it's facts, right? You know, Children Yahweh Apostle saying, yo, in 2024, more likely this CF will become mandatory. 2025 we could be out of here. God's willing. Now, if you notice in the news, President Ali said he's taking off tax off for all cell phones. Huh? It come on your phone just now. I read it earlier, right? Now, if they take it off, now they're making it possible for every single person to own a cell phone. Get the information. I'm going to say going off the topic a little bit right now. Now, I just show you how these people crafty. Now, E-Network sending it, GTN sending it, Digital, they say that let us celebrate. That means, when you say we celebrate, that means this man going to do it, he don't do it. But it's now going to have to take effect. So a phone is going to be affordable. Your internet going to be, anywhere you go, you're going to have internet. But that is what they're doing now to bring in the MOTV. You see? Bring in Big Brother. Right? Which is the Big Brother is they have eyes upon everybody. Right? Which is all these camera systems they're setting up. See? But hey, UK. So it's more likely, bro. They say, you know what, we segregated because when you really check it, what does scripture tell you in Revelation chapter 13 and 16? Somebody read it quick. Yeah. Hey, see that? Yeah, I'm making a point, right?
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. It says, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor.
Stop right there. Say small and great, rich and poor, because you're going to get some young faggots thinking them as faggots. You understand? All. But basically, it didn't mention, all. You understand? Man, woman, transgender, whatever you name it, all. So they all going to take it. Now, in order for all to take it, they got to become what? Going to the one world order.
One world government.
The one world government. Everybody got to become one. Let's say everybody are talking about these wicked as 2/3 of our people, because the scripture said the elect are going to look upon these people. Right? They're going to look upon Yahweh, Yahweh. So these people are gender, bro. Now, if so, we speak by faith that next year this CF become mandatory. By 2025 we out of here, it's just a joint thing, but then hopefully it's more likely, bro, the alphabetical people gonna become one as everybody. They're gonna write everything. Because remember, they ain't gonna resist the CF, They ain't gonna resist it because remember they have a foul spirit on them.
Okay.
And for you to go and take the CF, I mean you have a foul spirit too. You see, because the most I can put the spirit on them, bro. Go ahead,
Back to the article, it says, over the years, Simpson said, pride has been a major
Romans chapter 1, verse 31. It says, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful. It says, who knoweth the judgment of Yahawah Babal, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only is the same, but have pleasure in them that do them.
Exactly. You understand? Because guess what? Look at your comedy. Look at your TV shows. You understand? Look at your advertisement, your cartoons. You understand? Now they got documentaries coming out on the psychological effect of this show, Cocomelon. How fucking these little children up. You understand? Yeah, the next one. You see? So not only these people that partake in the act, that say, hey, the homosexuals and declaring the sin as such, but you that have pleasure in it, because you giving them strength, you adding wood to the fire. The reason why they're so confident is because when they look around, ain't nobody telling them that it's wrong.
What I said? Let them people live a life, man.
And
That's
a lot.
they gotta leave. Now it's bothering. Now they're coming for your cheering. Blatantly. And they're telling you to your face. You can accept me. Or you're trying to accept. You got that.
And a lot of women into it too, huh?
Yeah.
A lot of women is what is condole them.
Watch, they have a video going around now too on TikTok where they're complaining about these children that take the CF, the Jews. Hey, say, lock your man. hey, we are almost there, boys.
There's a spirit.
Right, so the children them will take, hey, don't show you that children will take it too. Right, so the children that will take the juice, they get in a sickness, a terrible sickness, and it's causing a lot of death. So I send the video to one or two people. Say, look, but you're hearing it, and these women coming out and say, no, look at the children, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Bitch, you was the one who said it out, yeah, we carry the child. So now, you gotta deal with your result. The scripture say what? You sowed wickedness and reap iniquity. You get a precept.
So in Canada, they had children for the come of their own free will. They were baiting children, telling that they could get ice cream in the technical juice. And you were thinking to yourself, what the fuck is these children parents? Because them children just in the middle of the city by themselves, gonna make a decision like that. And then the one protecting children from kidnapping. What's the difference?
Right, Hosea chapter 10 and 13. He said, ye have plowed wickedness, ye have reaped iniquity. So wherever your sword is, where you're gonna reap. You understand? The Most High is not mocked, bro. You get that, okay.
Back to the newsroom, it says over the years, Simpson said, pride has been a majority contributor to improving social attitudes and tolerance. He says the activities themselves are a celebration of that kind of reliance or resilience that people have had to combat discrimination in their daily lives. He said the calendar events and details of all activities for Guyana Pride Festival 2023 will be available on the social media page of the members of the Guyana LGBTQ Coalition, Guyana Rainbow Foundation, GAIBO, and Trans United, GTU, and Masahch Guyana.
Right, so now if they get a foundation, they're gonna what? They're telling you, your leader are telling you that they're gonna make this thing a curriculum in school. Right? Because they have a foundation now, your children gonna need to know about the alphabetical people. You see? So they're after your children, bro. Our children is safe. Our children is safe no more in this place, bro. There's a difference. There's a difference when you're coming around a man child, bro, or a man children. You see? Where are you get?
According to the article, how they sold out.
Just read on. 2 starting from verse 5.
2 Peter 2, verse 5. And spare not the whole world, but save Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness.
Yeah, and they're showing you what? That the Mosai is just about the remnant. And the remnant, the righteous, basically. And the righteous don't forever be a remnant, a small number.
Yep, right.
You understand? Because in that time it was just Noah, his wife, his 3 sons and their wives. You understand? Word?
Bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly.
And guess what? That was the first death. Alright? The second death is fastly approaching.
Yep.
You know? Where it ain't gonna be by water, but it's gonna be by what? Fire.
Yep.
Right?
That's right.
Thermonuclear fire.
Yep.
You understand? That's what's coming to this place. You see? Where?
And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes.
Yeah? Where?
Condemn them with an overflow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
Yeah, it said what? That Sodom and Gomorrah was an example, you know, that we should read and see what happened to them. You understand? And know that, hey, this is not acts or a way to live.
That's right.
You understand? What? You see, making them an example unto those that afterwards should live ungodly. Right? Because the judgment that was meted out to them was not for the righteous, but who? For the ungodly.
Right.
You understand? Because in that place, it was just who? Lot and his household. Alright? You know, though his wife was a demon too. You see? But only Lot and his household was what? The warning given to what? To flee this place. You know? And the same thing going to happen again. Who receiving the warning? The men of the Lord. That's who receiving the warning right now.
Yep.
You know, to flee this place. How we flee this place? By putting off the ideology and the philosophies of this world. You understand? We partaking in these things.
Yep.
We have no support and no desire, you know, to march and to congregate with these people. You see? God, stay there.
Yeah. This Amos 3 verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in a city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and Yahweh power hath not done it?
Yeah, and we are the trumpet that's being blown. You know what trumpet is used for? A trumpet is used to give warning. Alright? And we giving them the warning right now.
Yep.
We say that, look, if you continue in these acts and don't turn back to Yahawah Banyamyan, you're going to die in your sin. You're going to die in your iniquity, and your blood going to be upon your hands. That is the warning that we give it.
And that is the law too in the book of Leviticus. Leviticus, I think, or Deuteronomy. It tells you that what? If a man like the man, the both shall be put to death, and the blood shall be upon the man. Right? So, in other words, the wrath we are about to come, their blood gonna be upon their. You understand? So when you look at it, the Most High is a just power. It's a just power, bro.
Yeah, you can't hold anything against the Most High.
God.
You know? You can't hold anything.
Hey, he set up his prophet to give the warning. You choose not to take heed of it. Just as it said in the scripture 15, right? So you have said what? Fire and water. Right? Basically, hey, you go ahead and see which one. He done put it comes in you too. Because a child, like when my son was about 5-year-old, I think it's somebody on TV, he see a man wearing a dress. And he said, Abba, what is this? And I didn't tell him nothing about that. I think he wasn't of age yet for me to teach him what these things. And he said, Abba, what is this? Then I started to tell you, hey, this is what's going on. This is wrong, son. You know? Imagine this inside the ear already.
It's natural.
It's natural. Hey, you get that?
Right, verse 7, it says, verse 3. It says, surely Yahweh will do nothing but to reveal it in secret unto his servants, the prophet.
Yeah, can't. No, and we're not ignorant of the devices of Satan. That's the Most High revealing the secrets unto his servants. Meaning, we know what the agenda is. All right, going back to what the Judaic stone to reduce the population. When some of these systems that they're putting in place to reduce the population, definitely this homosexual drive. Because the more they push this, the less children gonna be born. You know, because a man and a man certainly can't make children. Likewise, a woman and a woman. You see? And you're castrating yourself, cutting off your rod, turning your vagina into a rod and these different things. You can't make children after all these things. Then they're poisoning your food. You understand? They're pushing this whole boss bitch agenda, where these women literally late into the 30s, then they want to have a husband. When you become a wife at 30, your chances of having children is little to none. You understand? Because since from small coming up, they're fucking up your system. And with age, generally, it has been less fertile. Your prime is what? Coming up from when you start seeing your flower into what? Your late 20s. That's it.
And these women has been eating these abortion pills like medicine, like vitamin.
Candy, like candy, huh?
You know? They're taking their vitamin. You know?
Like candy, huh?
Yeah.
Like I had a girl, I'm sorry, I can't even interrupt you, right? But I had a girl said she always got excedrin and she bought. I was like, why? She's like, you know, I'm a woman and we go through certain things. Like, the fuck?
Why not use a condom?
No, but the thing is, right, but they got ISA stuff on them all the time. All you gotta do is take care of yourself when you go and get these type of things on a regular basis.
She walking with her, she's not taking care of herself, you know. She's keeping a nigga away from she. You understand? Because a lot of these women that say, well, the song will come out, I don't want no baby mama drama. They're thinking that children is a curse. But if you go back into the history of your foreparents, these mothers, children is blessing. You understand?
They think motherhood is a prison. You know, they feel that they can be held down or held back. They got animosity for the child. Say, you fuck up my body, you take away this from me and all these type of things.
It's not they hate the father.
Yeah.
They hate the father. Not the children. God is going to say that though she's going to despise. Right? She's going to despise shit that they that come out from under out of the land or between the land. Guess what? The man that put it in there, she gonna hear them. She hear the men. The black, Latino, Native and Negro women hate the men. And I tell you about the Israelite men.
That's right.
And like right now they're looking at we as America bitter. Look at we as nothing, like ashes. That's why the Lord tell us in the book of Isaiah that what? I will make a man more precious than gold. You understand? This is where it will come to. I personally just rejoice when the most important spirit of men for cut it right off and be faggots. Because what? The Most High lessening men so that what? Remember the scripture tell you about he balance it out so that how would you know good if there's no evil? So a man who doing evil will declare a man of the Lord.
Yep.
You understand? There's gonna be a distinct word. Which word I'm looking for? A distinct between the two of them.
They are different.
Right? Different. You know? But go ahead, you say.
And deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
That sound like we today,
Yeah, exactly.
It's we today, because every conversation, like I see it on a dude status, right? Some youth man playing bunker, you know the little cars where you talk about who will be the highest win, right? Man's like, if you got money, you can think bugger. I was like, what the fuck? This thing is like this filthy conversation. A youth man, like maybe like 70 man look like what eh?
No, you don't. Yeah, but yeah, he going out. What? Aki knows who?
No, you know.
So when the woman sat out, made that like show up, show your ram, and you come from and say, woman that like what is your bubble?
No, there's something else. There's something else. No, there's something else. We're talking about little youth man is street gambling, can't sell that.
Oh,
And one man ain't got money, man say,
plenty, yeah.
plenty, but you see, the spirit reveal another point. But just for sure, casualness talk about it like if it's accepted, but because they've been groomed into the shit. You know, they got certain villages in Guyana when you grow up there, the man playing Lash Matty Joe and Bogota all day.
Like, you know, people know what that's the agenda right now. You got people who undercover defining this whole aura, right? I won't call order. This whole order about and homosexuality as a joke.
Yeah.
Right? Now, look, the other day, actually, yesterday, I was at the workplace, you know, and I cleaning up, you know, moving some tiles and stuff like that. I thought this now. He come to position himself directly behind me. You understand? So when I turn around and he's like, this is the thing with a shy for you to throw you off. He's like, hey, you think you're negative, man. It's not like that. How the hell you could think that you could stand behind a man, literally, it's like even less than 4 inches away from a man. You understand? And say, man, you think negative. You understand? So these people are on agenda making this thing joke. And hey, and Elamite, Bogota, and Bogota. You understand? Meaning anal sex and this thing. It's actually a joke for them. There's a part of it.
Yeah, culture.
You're part of their thing. You understand? Get a knot. Right? Do not, push not, rub not, soup not. Right?
Look not.
You understand? These people is nothing. You know, this place about it's strong on it. You know, the adultery, you know, the homosexuality, right? It's very high in this place. Right? You can't even be a man in this place, and not even any man, but a masculine and basically a poor man. They labelize you, they demonize you. You understand? And they try to feminize you. You understand? There's something wrong with you because you're not part of the system. That's right. Or what it stands for.
Scripture said, remember, show thyself a man.